Hello dear children, we are learning different things in Microsoft Word. Today we are going to see more about insert tab. So today we are going to see how to insert tables in Microsoft Word and how to insert chart in Microsoft Word. So first we will see how to insert tables in Microsoft Word. So what do you mean by tables? So table means it is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. Okay, so in the form of rows and columns. So sometimes we need data to be organized properly or to display the data in an organized way. We need tables. So tables can be customized and are useful for various tasks such as presenting text information and numerical data. Tables also allow you to present figures and statistics in an easy to read manner. So when we need data to be in the organized way, then we use tables. So now we will see how to insert tables in Microsoft Word. So in first step, we have to click on the Insert tab. After clicking on Insert tab, select the option Table. So after clicking or selecting the table, it will allow you to select how many number of rows and columns you need. So now here we will just drag our mouse pointer to the number of rows we require and the number of columns. So in this example I can show you that I have selected 4 columns and 2 rows. So if I want to add more rows, I will just drag the mouse pointer and I will add more rows. So this will highlight you the number of rows and number of columns that it is going to draw. So after the desired number of columns and rows, I will simply click on the button on the table, the same where the mouse pointer is. After clicking on that, the table gets inserted. So you can see that a table of 4 rows and 4 columns is inserted in Word. So now after adding table, you can insert the data, whatever the data you want. Suppose I will add serial number. Then the next, with the tab you can go in the next column or simply click on the cell wherever you want to add the data. Then I will add roll number, then name of the student and percentage. So this is the way how we can create the table and add the data. So accordingly you can add the data. So whatever the data you want, so you can simply add data over here. Name ABCD and just entering and 95%. So I can give here in the bracket percentage. So this is the way how we can insert table and you can add the columns and rows accordingly. So this is the way how we have inserted the table. Now if you want to insert the more columns anywhere, you can simply, suppose you want to add more column after this, you have to simply right click on the last column wherever you want and you can go in the insert option. So it will ask you where you want to insert the column. So you can have 4 options or 4 to 5 options. Insert columns to the left, insert columns to the right, insert rows above, insert rows below. So it will ask you what you want to add. Suppose I want to add column to the right hand side where I have selected. Then I will simply click on this insert columns to the right. One more column is inserted at the right hand side of my selected column. So again you can add data over here. So if you want to put class, so sorry, I'll use yes. So you can add the data like this. Similarly, if you want to add rows, so I have selected this column. If I right click and I say insert and insert rows below or above. So suppose I want to insert rows above, then I have to select the option insert rows above. So wherever I have selected, the row gets added at wherever we want. Similarly, if I want row below this, I will simply right click on this and insert rows below. So one row gets inserted below our selected row or selected cell. So this is the way how you can add or insert the table in your Microsoft Word document. I hope everyone has understood how to insert tables in Microsoft Word. So I will repeat again. You have to click on the insert, then you have to click on tables, and in tables you can select the option of your choice. So I will simply click outside the table, then it will show you the option. So insert, table, and whatever the choice you want. So this is the one way of inserting the table, or you can also use this insert table option. So it will give you the same, it will ask you the number of columns and number of rows to be added. So if I say I want number of columns 3 and number of rows 6, and I will say OK. So the table number of columns and number of rows which we have specified will get inserted. So this is the second way of inserting the table. Now there is one more option of quick tables. So for that you have to go again in insert tab, and in tables you have here quick tables option. So quick tables are built-in tables provided by Microsoft. So there are ready-made tables available. So if you want to insert this type of tables, then you can insert according to your choice what type of tables, and you can edit the data also. Suppose I want to insert December table. So I will calendar. So I will simply click on this. So the table or the calendar will get inserted in our Microsoft Word. So these are quick tables that are built-in tables provided by Microsoft Word. I hope you have understood the concept of tables. Now we will see how to insert chart in Microsoft Word. What do you mean by charts? So charts are or charts offer diagrammatic representation of data. Okay. So if you want to display the numeric data in a graphical format or in the form of diagrams or in the form of charts like bar chart, pie chart, then you have to insert chart in Microsoft Word. So the large quantities of data and the relationships between the different series of data can be better displayed in the graphical format by using charts. Now we will see how to insert chart. So the first step is click on the insert tab in the ribbon. Then click on the chart option. After clicking on chart option, different types of charts are displayed. So different types like column, line, pie chart, bar chart, area, XY scatter, stock, surface, radar, combo. So there are different types of charts available in the chart option. So we have to select any one choice of your choice. So I will select pie chart, and there are different views here. So you can just select whatever the view you want of your choice. So I will simply create a simple pie chart and I will say OK. After clicking on OK, it will open an Excel file where you want to add your data. So according to the data, whatever the data is, the pie chart will be displayed according to your choice of data. So here the ready-made thing is there. So sales first quarter 8.2, so second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So the data or the pie chart is displayed according to this data. But I will change it to some different thing. So I will use number of students, and I will check the different languages: Marathi, Hindi, German, French. And also I will change the data. So I will say 20, 40, 30, and French I will say 10 or 15. So the chart for Marathi, Hindi, German, French. So whatever the data we have added, according to that the data is displayed. You can see Marathi. So the least is French, that is 15. So French you can see here 15 students, German 30, Marathi 20, and Hindi 40. So according to this, the chart is created. So after adding the data, you have to close this Excel sheet. So in this way, we can add or insert chart in Microsoft Word. I hope all have understood this. Thank you.